Well, good evening and welcome back, everyone. Just a quick preview as we look ahead. There is a whole lot of optimism, not necessarily for Sunday, but certainly as we get into next week. As far as tomorrow goes, we're going to see a coastal area of low pressure develop, and that will give us a morning of rain. But as we go through the afternoon, we're going to taper that down to an occasional shower and maybe some drizzle before we clear, and that's going to make way for some beautiful weather on Monday. We're talking sunshine and mid-60s. How about that for a beautiful day? It is going to be the nicest day of the week ahead. We will be turning cooler midweek, but at least we're going to keep the sunshine in place. So really not a bad spring week ahead. Now, as we're overlooking the city, we do have an awful lot of cloudiness. Visibility is okay. Where it's really down, though, is out on the Cape and also easternmost areas of Massachusetts. Visibility is down to under 2 miles across the region with the development of some patchy fog. Our current temperatures are in the upper 30s and lower 40s. We have been running cooler than average all day. 38 is about as warm as we have gotten today, where our average high is actually 20 degrees higher than that for this date. Winds have been gusty too. Here are your sustained winds moving in from the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour, occasionally higher, and we have been picking up higher gusts. But a northeasterly wind locks us into low-level clouds, gives us patchy fog, mist, and drizzle, and it's certainly getting that job done today. Here's a look at your current wind gusts, by the way, and because our wind gusts have been coming up greater than 30 miles per hour, it has made it very hard for any fog to develop locally here. So our feel-like temperatures are much lower, of course, with wind gusts near 30 miles per hour and temperatures in the 30s. It feels like the 20s, so if you are headed out this evening, these would be the temps to dress for. It feels as chilly as 26 in Smithfield right now. So we have been picking up these light showers and occasional pockets of drizzle as we've gone through the day. What we're watching for now is the development of an area of low pressure right here. So as that gets together, it will then sort of grow a little bit in size and back into southern New England, and as a result we are expecting to see that rain develop across the region. It will likely begin to work its way in after midnight tonight, and as it does, you'll notice there's some yellows expected in here. Those are areas of locally heavy rain, and they're going to be with us primarily in the easternmost areas of southern New England. But yeah, we're all going to be getting into the rain at least in the morning. It's not until we get to Sunday night where we start to move everything out, including the clouds, and that's going to make way for the sunny start for Monday. And as soon as we get into the sunshine, temperatures are going to respond nicely. Your afternoon highs should be in the mid-60s in many areas. The exception will be along the coast because we will have a southerly inflow, and that means we're moving in air over the chilly ocean waters, and that's what's going to keep our coastal areas cooler than the interior, where we are expecting the 60s. Now, once we go Monday night to Tuesday, we're going to bring through this front, and it looks like it's going to be an overnight passage kind of deal. It should be out of the way by the time we get to Tuesday morning, giving us another decent day for Tuesday, although it is a cool front, so it won't be quite as warm. So how much rain are we looking for? This is just the overnight through tomorrow night stuff. We have the potential in easternmost areas of Massachusetts to meet or exceed an inch. That's what we're talking about with locally heavy areas of rain. So we could see some localized flooding from Bristol County on eastward out by the Cape and certainly out by the islands. So for tonight, an occasional shower, mist, and drizzle. Then we hit 2 a.m. and that rain comes in, developing from east to west. Tomorrow we are looking at clouds with rain. It will be heaviest in eastern Mass, and temperatures will still be running about 10 degrees cooler than average. Our extended forecast shows a pretty decent week ahead. Again, more sunshine than clouds, more sun than rain, but temperatures are going to be doing that up-down thing. But it looks again like Monday is going to be our winner of the week ahead. Ian?